Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Taurus. This is going to be a general reading March 2021 for Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, regardless whether it's sidereal or Western astrology, or this may be applicable to you. Alright, so but then again, this is a general reading, so please do check out the placement for further insights. Taurus, I'm getting that you guys need to be patient, because it feels like there's gonna be some sort of a delay again. I feel like this is not something new, but it keeps delaying. It feels like a project or a business project that going to be delayed for quite some time. You might want to check with the astrologer, regardless whether it's sidereal or Western astrology, Western astrologer, in regards to how Saturn could affect your chart. Okay, because Saturn is also in sidereal. We believe Saturn is one of the main planet in D10, which is the Dashamsha chart, which is going to indicate your career life. For astrology, Western astrology, you might want to check your midheaven position, see how it goes. How did Saturn change or affecting your natal chart overall? All right. So it feels like you guys need to be very patient, because there's some sort of a delay is gonna happen, or it's already happening, or will be happening. For some of you, you might wanna, I'm hearing, you might wanna start small before you actually can go big, because it feels like due to economy, it's very fluctuate right now. I'm hearing that the economy, it's quite fluctuated because of this COVID thing. Nothing much is moving. We do have a lot of businesses booming around this time, but not much of ways for you to market your business or your services or your products because of the COVID. So it feels like you guys need to find a way where you can market your product or your services without actually involving a lot of I'm hearing involving a lot of labor or workers. For some of you, I'm getting that you're getting paid, but that paid is not enough. I'm also hearing something to do with the tax, so please do your tax to see how much you owe the government, I guess. Something to do with your tax. Alright, let's see what the joke cards are saying, Taurus. So you have this Knight of Wands, the Lovers, Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Tower. Below the deck, you got the Justice card. So let me arrange this. I'm hearing that things already happened, some sort of a delay. It's already happening. It might cause you a little bit depressed, because we already have Tower here, but this Tower, it feels like it's necessary, because I feel like before all of these things happen, before the Tower moment happening, it feels like you guys are pretty much living in the same zone, and the universe thought that it's time for you to how to say that, to expand your skills. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, you're actually going back to school around this time, I'm hearing. I'm also getting that for some of you, you might need to travel if you want that job. Now I'm also hearing that some of you going to work in some sort of involving community, for example the elderly community, so you might be working as a caretaker. For some of you, you might be dealing or working in a very creative field, for example marketing or a showbiz business. This is something that you like for some reason, but there might be some sort of toxicity attached to this particular field or industry that you are in, because it feels like you guys have a lot of choices, but please do be careful. Do not get involved with the wrong things. And hearing that there's some sort of actor or actresses or influencer, they get involved in certain things that unethical, to be precisely. I'm not sure what is that mean by unethical. It could be, you're doing something that is not approved by the law in general. I'm not sure because the tarot card is not really specific in regards to that, but I got the vibe that this is something very unethical. So you might want to check with your lawyers what's written in those contracts and clauses. Check those what's the clauses mean, okay? And if this is not something to do with the marketing, to do with the showbiz business, you might want to check something as well in regards to marketing, because it feels like there's some sort of unfair terms written in the contract for some reason. It feels like you were thinking the clause meaning A, but as you reading upon further, the actual meaning is that B. So there's something is different there. So please do check with your attorney or someone who actually can help you reading those contracts to see if they can explain to you. There's something to do with the unfair contract terms, you guys, or there's some sort of terms that been changed in regards to services. I'm not sure what does that mean, but it feels like that way. So it might be some sort of a company rules that been changed. I'm also hearing that some of you might be opening up some sort of shipping company, so you might want to check how does a shipping company can blooming around COVID time. So I'm also hearing something to do with the food or drinks. It's bizarre, Taurus. I'm getting that you guys working in food and beverages around this time. It's actually good, but the thing is that you guys might be overworking yourself, because it feels like whatever you're doing, it's very creative. It's just that it's been delayed or it's been changed because of the rules and regulation due to this COVID, or due to certain manufacturer suppliers rules. For some of you, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what universe want you to do, but it's gonna be delayed. There might be some sort of planetary movement here that delaying things. Again, please do check with the astrologer how did Saturn, or what is the current planetary movement that could affect your natal charts. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys going to get to be a reviewer. So you may be an influencer, those YouTubers, big YouTubers like James Charles. You guys know who he is, Miss James. You're going to be review certain things, a product or services. So it might be, I feel like there's something to do with the planetary movement here, because devil is also Capricorn, so it has something to do with the Capricorn. In general, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so yeah, there's something to do with the Saturn here that will change your life, because Saturn can actually help you figuring out what is your job actually can help, what is your actual job you're supposed to do according to what the universe saying. Let me see what is this Tower means. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and a Three of Cups. So this is going to be a very slow process of change, of transformation, that also might leads to some sort of struggle or chaos in your environment. For some of you, you're going to be self-employed, from 9 to 5 job to self-employed, so people will not going to be happy for you, but eventually it'll make you happy. This is what I'm getting. For some of you, this transformation from one business to another business will also make you lots of happiness. It will generate your income, but it will be very slow because we have the Knight of Pentacles. But at least we're getting there, right? Because Page, compared to Page, Knight is better. One more step, you're going to be a king. So Knight of Pentacles is actually quite a good energy when it comes to financial for me. Let me see what is this devil card is about. So we have 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. So there might be some sort of a changes again. These changes will lead to some sort of happiness. For some of you, I'm hearing that okay, this is pretty much straightforward. Some of you will break up, about to break up, getting divorced, something like that, but this separation actually really makes you happy because your money will working. So it feels like whoever you're dealing with will block your happiness, you block your abundance, and of course blocking your wealth. But as soon as you're kicking these persons out, your life will be changing. Okay, so that's all I got for you, Taurus. This is a very scattered reading, but please do check out the placement for further insight. Alright guys, goodbye.